Well, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are doing the Samba Campervan. So we've got issue 4 of Build the Campervan, and we're actually working on one of the doors today. It seems that we're still in our honeymoon period with this one because we're getting loads of stuff to do which looks really nice and not the nitty gritty like the engine and bits and pieces like that. So yeah, I'm fairly looking forward to this one. There are some springs on this which look fun, but it's all part of the build at the end of the day. Anyway, we better get started because I'm really excited. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So, here we have the start of the door. Got a little L on it for left, but I don't think we're going to get this wrong. And what we first need to do is we first need to put a hinge on, and that's just going to go in there. Wants to fall off, so I'll have to hold it on, and then that one's screwing down with the BD03 screw. Should have really lined one up on my screwdriver beforehand, but right, that'll keep that nicely in place. I think I'm going to have to get some willy behind this one. Right, I think I'm going to need some 3-in-1 oil just to help this along the way. It does feel quite a lot of paint in there. Don't know why they don't cover the holes when they paint these things, but hopefully a bit of 3-in-1 will help. Right, so I'll get that first one on and then I'll get the second one on. So what we're learning fix is BP screws are for plastic and BD screws are for metal. Oh gosh. I don't use a lot of 3-in-1 oil, but just enough to help the screw along the way. Do you see how much better that went in? And the same with the other. Excellent. Remember, these are going to be quite heavy doors. Okay, so now we've done that, it's asking us to flip it over and it wants us to put the handle on. And then when you've got the handle on, to secure it down with some low tack tape, which I've got here. I've got bigger, but you know, this is low tack. So we'll get a piece of this off. Get me scissors. There we go. We'll get in, and it just wants us to put some tape on. I think that is to hold it in while we work on the other side of it. There we go. So that's a bit of tape on. Right, I'm going to flip this over and show it in the orientation it's saying here. Okay, so the next thing we need is this very, very small pin, which is going to go through the hole in the door handle like that. There is a sort of a recess for it to sit into. Oh no, it's come out. Right, okay. Right, so we've done that pin. We've got to be very careful that we don't lose that pin. And then what we're doing next is I'm just trying to work out the orientation of this. But we need to secure. Right, I think I've got it. Oh. So we put it on like that. And then we screw that down with another BDO3 screw. Okay, so that's now secured down. I think it locks the pin in as well. Yes, it looks like it. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to bring across this here and this here. Now, I instantly recognise these bits, but we're going to be putting this spring down there. And what we want to do, I wish they stopped changing the orientation in the magazine. We need to put that through the hole here. Okay. Then I'm just going to get a screw lined up, ready to go. And then we're to put this cover over while the spring is sort of up like so. And then screw in to place. Now the reason I recognise these catchers is they are the exact same catchers as the Ecto 1. So I do know how problematic they can be, like this one's been right now. Right, I think what I'm going to do is, I think there's quite a bit of paint in there. So I'm going to try and start the screw off inside it. Because every time I hit the screw hole, it just wants to come back out again. So I've done that one, I'll do another one. I'll do the one at the other side. That way, I know it's going to go in. Right. So that thread's being cut now in that. It's with the metal being so, it's very shiny metal. Right, so what I've just done instantly helped. So I'm just going to start off the other. And would you believe that helped as well? So key is then, guys, pre-screw your holes. Pre-screw your holes so that the it's easier to get the screw in. Okay, because that now makes a catch which springs back up and forward. So yeah, fantastic. And that's all there is to do in this issue, apart from my really awful fingerprint marks. But they can just be nicely polished off with a cloth. Really, really good. Fantastic. I'm really chuffed with that. And that is this issue complete. So that's issue 4 complete. Well guys, that's it for issue 4 the camper. Thanks for tuning in. I really enjoyed that one. Like I said, the door catchers are fiddly, but it's not something I haven't seen before. Like I said, I've done them on the Ecto one, so I do know how problematic they can become. And also we've discovered today that one of the easier options to put the screws in is to start the screw off in the hole, take it out, do the other one, and then start to attempt to put the bit on at the end of the catch. So that's a learning curve we found out today, and we'll be doing it on all the other doors as well. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, guys, stay safe and bye for now.